odds on. There they go. They're off and they're racing immediately. And Captain Pluto stepped out nice and cleanly from the inside. He'll take up a prominent spot early from Go Bella. Blue card, Tiff Lad pressing on, all vie for the lead. Deeper out, I Love Your Smile. Going up there 3 wide in front of Kerman Rock, Atlantis Beach. Pulling quite hard back in the middle as they settle down and go out by the Damien Oliver stand. Over on the inside next of all is Export Man Burn Bray getting back into the field soon after the start. And at the tail is Just a Midi. And so as they work along the side of the track, going by the 1600, Blue Card led the way. A length in front of I Love Your Smile, and out there Kerman Rock 3 deep pressing on. Now starts to fire up and get outside of Blue Card. Tiff Lad fourth the rail. A length and a half to go Bella. Captain Pluto drifting back midfield. Likewise Atlantis Beach. And then Export Man and Burn Bray. Just a Midi is back at the tail end of proceedings. Over into the back of the course they head with about 1300 left to travel, and Blue Card making play at a steady gallop by 1. Kerman Rock is second, a length and a half away. I Love Your Smile at the 1200, just shading Tiff Lad. The tempo really even here going out to the river. A length and a half to go Bella. Captain Pluto, the odds on pop, is back near the inside with 3/4 Atlantis Beach. After a length and a half behind those Export Man and Burn Bray together as they take a bit of a breather here, middle stages of the race, and last of all is Just a Midi. Without any great variation to the order, they approach the 800 and still calling the shots. Blue Card, 3/4 Kerman Rock. First to go on the outside, I Love Your Smile, going around them now. Atlantis Beach pulling its way around them, 4 deep on the course. Over on the rails to Tiff Lad, it became a lot more compact. Go Bella is behind them, followed by Burn Bray, the favourite, getting shuffled right back, and they're jammed up like a tin of sardines coming to the turn. It'll need a sprinkling of luck coming to the corner. Just a Midi's back there, so's Export Man held up at the 350 and around the turn. Kerman Rocket hit the front from Blue Card. Third Tiff Lad, Atlantis Beach down the outside. Go Bella and Captain Pluto going for the same run. The favourite saw a bit of daylight, smeared through, making ground as Tiff Lad. Atlantis Beach come together from Go Bella. Captain Pluto trying to build. Atlantis Beach, Captain Pluto driving hard. Tiff Lad is in the middle. They went to it above the heads. Captain Pluto on the inside has won it narrowly. Captain Pluto has just won from Tiff Lad, Atlantis Beach. Go Bella behind those. Followed home then by Burn Bray, Blue Card, Kerman Rock and Export Man, Just a Midi, and I Love Your Smile wilted to finish back at the tail of the field. Well, it was a daring ride. It needed to be a daring ride because it was in a position that was treacherous for those that have taken the 165 as they packed and stacked and racked. You could sense that he needed a bit of luck, and when a run came, he and Go Bella went for exactly the same run at the same time. The favourite was able to get through and then build a bit of momentum because the sprint was on and the others had that momentum deep out. Number 5, Captain Pluto, salutes. Chris Parnham. Number 5, Captain Pluto first. Number 12, Tiff Lad, Matty Derrick second. Third, number 2, Atlantis Beach. Fourth is number 1, Go Bella. And it's a half a head and a short neck officially. The interim numbers are 5:12, 2-1, 5:12, 2-1, 2:19, 9-2 is the time. Captain Pluto for Grant and Alana Williams gets home to score, and that is a winning double today for Chris Parnham. Chris, who won earlier on Sapphire Street. Captain Pluto by Sava Beale from Miss Bernardini for Sean Buckley and Ms S. Lurie. Beating home Tiff Lad at Bolter's odds. By God has spoken, Sharon Miller, Matty Derrick. Nearly a major upset. And Atlantis Beach, who had to go wide, pulling around them very hard in running for Stevie Parnham. There he had his hands full by Turact off that gelding, trained by Cliffy Green. So 5:12, 2-1 there, and I Love Your Smile dropped right out of play, finishing towards the back end of the field. 35.46, the last 600. Tight finish and a daring ride by Chris Parnham to get home there. He was back in a fair bit of congestion. Race 6, the 1500 of the celebration of the Life Day Trophy. And here Michael Poy rides 2, Starry Heights for Team Williams. Celebrating a victory here as Captain Pluto makes his way back into the yard. We'll go downstairs now and catch up with Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. I'm now catching up with stable foreman of Grant and Alana Williams in Jazz McAuliffe. Jazz wasn't the easiest of watches throughout. 3 back the fence in a slowly run staying affair, but in the end the gap came and the horse was good enough to take it.
Yeah, pretty happy with that run. He's had a couple of hard runs, drawing wide barriers in previous races, so it's really nice when the plan works out.
You speak of the fact that he's had hard runs throughout this preparation. How's he been handling that from behind the scenes?
He's actually been handling it really well. He's still been working really well at home. Yeah, he's been okay.
Provided he pulls up sound, do you think Grant and Alana will be keen to just keep him in work and hopefully win as much as possible throughout this campaign?
I think that decision will be theirs to make. We'll see how he pulls up.
Later on today, Starry Heights, can he be back to his best here this afternoon? What was the wash-up after his last start disappointment?
Well, he actually pulled out fine from the run. Hopefully it's a bit further distance for him. Hopefully it suits him a bit better.
Well done, yeah.
Thank you.
There's Jasmine McAuliffe representing Grant and Alana Williams, and here's Chris Parnham after booting home a double.
Yeah, very, very sweaty Chris Parnham as well. Chris, Captain Pluto here today, he drew well, he jumped well, but then from about the 1200 metre marker, he just got shuffled further and further back.
Yeah, a little bit. Jumped well, but obviously blinkers have come on today, so didn't want to rev him out, but wanted to make use of the gate a little bit. He was always going to take a little bit of luck to sort of win. Fortunately, he got those gaps and he just wore them down late. I reckon if he sort of peeled and wound into it a little bit earlier, he probably would have gone by a length or so.
That looks like him. He looks like the full staying trips, the further the better.
Yeah, he stays, so that takes him a long way over here.
What about upper limits?
Yeah, good chance. Probably should have gone a little bit closer the other day, so yeah, hopefully we can give him a good ride and he'll be hard to beat.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
There's Chris Parnham bringing up a double. This time it's with Grant Alana Williams and Captain Pluto to take out the reliable asset maintenance handicap.